there. Me.
I know it's a lawsuit that you do be in. And I be feeling bad because I'm like, I feel like you do have it.
Girl, I know your iPad ain't gonna hold that.
It's not.
Your phone ain't gonna hold it
Because I be
either.
having to delete my stuff in order to just
I know.
edit my shit. So
She be like, take my picture. Her phone be like, no storage.
it literally
Won't even
said-
let me open the camera.
No, it literally. Luckily, I did get some footage when I was at that photo shoot, but it literally said no storage when I got my phone back from whoever I was. Yeah. Anyway.
I know he's like, bruh.
But I still got some though. I'm too glad I got some. To be honest.
You can delete your whole gallery. They don't care. They don't care. They gonna say the phone, the system. Like if you look at, when I used to look at my storage, that's what was taking up most of it was the system. I'm like, the system what? I didn't download the system.
They be saying my photos and my apps, but I feel like I don't have, like people be having thousands of photos. I don't even really be able to get to that. If I get to 1,000, I gotta delete it.
If you get to 50, they like delete some. Like,
Literally, like what? Yeah. Welcome to another episode of Tie-In. It's Mary Jane.
and I'm Starlight.
And today's video, today's topic, we're gonna be talking about stillness versus stagnancy. Okay. I feel that both of those energies can kind of get confused because even me personally, I've had the experience of trying to be productive but not really making any progress, and that's definitely the energy of stagnancy. Like you kind of putting on these things on your to-do list and you're actively doing things, but it's not really in the energy of doing it, if that makes I feel like
I seen a post literally the other day and it said, just because you rush things doesn't mean that it's getting done faster. Rushing just gives us the illusion that we're getting things done quicker when we're really just getting burnt out.
right.
And for me, being still isn't a thing. And that's something we get from our grandmother. Okay, and we're working on that. But being stagnant, you can be moving around 500 different places and still be stagnant and not progress in whatever endeavor it is that you're feeling you're holding this energy towards.
And I feel that stagnancy definitely puts you in that mentality that where you feel stuck. It's like, I have so much that I want to get done. I have so much that I want to accomplish in life. I have so much that I want to do right now. And then like you have this pressure on you to do it right now.
That very moment.
Yeah, when it's like it's meant to be spread out in increments. And that's how you slowly make progress. Like literally when they say do something just to even progress 1% of the day, like you're progressing each and every single day. That's how it's meant to be. And
Exactly.
when we, aren't in our stillness and allowing ourselves to be grounded in our present moment and know that, okay, we do have right now. We definitely do have control over our lives and able to align ourselves with what it is that we want for ourselves. It's just that with stillness, we allow ourselves to embrace the fact that everything is a continuation. Like, what we want is already here for us. It's already manifested in your
That's
reality.
why you had the idea to begin with.
Yeah, it's just that even though you don't see it right now, it doesn't mean that it's not possible or that you won't achieve that. You're definitely going to achieve it. You just have to trust yourself and trust that it's meant to be, because that's literally what it's meant to be.
And be consistent with that. Being productive, you're going to be more productive if you do 2 things towards your goals each week rather than not doing that at all because you just keep thinking about all the things that you have to do to get to your goal. You have to take those small steps to start taking leaps and then start running and flying and whatever the hell else you do in the air. And it's hard. Like, being still for me is not an easy thing because when you're still, you're sitting with all the feelings, all the thoughts, the pressure, that you have now given yourself and the doubts. But whenever you're still, those things are going to arise and they're going to pass.
Exactly.
You can't allow yourself to be still and focus on the doubts or focus on the challenges or focus on the financial aspects. Even though these are important things to consider, you know, in regards to risk and business, these are some things that you should consider. But when you focus on that, that's what creates stagnancy, because now you're not going to do anything. You ain't worried about the best case scenario because now you know you have those doubts and fears and you let them win. You let them take over.
Right. And that's literally crazy that you said that. I felt that yesterday, that was pretty much yesterday and like the day before, that was pretty much my experience. Like I was feeling very emotional because I feel like recently I have been okay with just being still because I've seen what happens when I rush and when I'm not allowing myself to like give myself grace.
Same.
So I learned my lesson and I'm just gonna be still, but being still is definitely uncomfortable as fuck.
It's
when you
so
are with them
uncomfortable.
fucking emotions, it's like it's overbearing as fuck. Like,
I don't want to do this.
literally, like, and it's just, but like you said, it does pass, and
It does.
that's the thing about being still. You have to be secure within yourself and grounded in yourself and your reality with the ebbs and flows in life. That's just the inevitable. If you're gonna have one, you're gonna have the other, and that's what I was thinking too. Is that like when we do have those pessimistic moments or those negative thoughts, you know, we can rise above that. We don't have to focus on it and say, "Oh, this is gonna happen because that's just something that I felt or that's just something that I thought." It's like, well, no. I mean, if I don't want that, now I know that I don't want that. I know that's not for me. So now I can focus on what it is for me.
Even if you do think to yourself, bruh, I could get hit hard, like this terrible thing could happen to me, but in that same sentence, what if it don't? What if it did and you came to the challenge? You're able to overcome the circumstances, because whenever you really want something, that's what you're going to do. Me and her used to always talk about, we should be on a TV show. We should have a TV show. And now we do. It ain't TV, but we have our own show. And it took a long time for us to get to this point and realize like we wanted to collaborate on something together and create a safe space, not only for us, but with y'all. And now that we're here and we're doing it, it's not that big of a deal. Like it's not that much pressure and it's not this thing that's full of anxiety for us to create. We have fun with this and we get to enjoy ourselves, and even whenever we're still or whenever we're away from each other, we're still coming up with ideas and talking about what's next for both of us. Being still is really hard. Trust, we get that, but it's necessary. When that passes, that's when it's time to move again. When it's time to take that action, take that direction, and be able to really embrace everything head on, because you already sat there with all your thoughts. That's the scariest thing you can do.
Right.
So what do you have to be afraid of now?
And then it's like when you do allow yourself to be still, you give yourself the opportunity to actually download the messages, the wisdom, the knowledge, to get the skills needed for you. So that way, when it is time for you to move, you already prepared. You already know what to do. Like you said, like there's nothing to be afraid of. You're already it.
Say, for example, if you're moving homes, this is just a physical example. If you're moving homes, you're not going to wait till the day your lease is up and you need to move out to figure out where you're going, get some movers. You're not going to do everything that day. Months ahead, maybe even the year ahead, because you hate your apartment. You're going... Sorry, that just got a little personal. You're already going to be planning, plotting, scheming, figuring out where you want to live. If you want to renew your lease, what movers are you going to use to get all your stuff over there? What are you going to get rid of? These are the steps that you're going to take way before it's even time for your lease to be up, because that's how the plan has to work. And you're going to be still living at that place while you're plotting and scheming. Just embrace being still and release being stagnant. because stagnancy doesn't help you in any way. It only holds you back, creates more anxiety, frustration. Do a little cleansing, a little ritual, meditation. Reset yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally when you have the time, and allow yourself space to just be still. After that, good luck. Good luck, Charlie.
That's a good one, Charlie. Yeah, no, it's not. Well, I think that ties up this episode of Tie In.
Hey.
This is episode what?
10.
Double digits.
Yeah.
I want to say, I'm proud of us. We have been consistent. We're doing the thing. We're talking about the hard topics. We're facing our fears. And not many people can say that.
Right.
So I just wanted to express some gratitude towards us for
Make that shit happen. Woo!
Now we're going to post for a thumbnail.
Anyways, we love you guys. Thank you for all the support that we get. Make sure y'all follow us on all our platforms, Instagram, YouTube, and Tie-In. And Tie-In? What? And
I gave you a side eye because I was like, hey.
Okay.
Comment below what we should talk about next. If you have a topic on your mind or something that you feel like we could give insight to, or just leave a comment of maybe something that you're going through in this stillness and this crazy energy that we've been feeling here recently. We love to connect and reach out with you guys, so feel free to do that and don't hesitate, because we're here for you just like y'all are here for us. And thank y'all for watching.
See y'all next time.